Just wanted to provide another update from our retreat last week. The commission expressed interest in getting a report from staff at each Parks and Rec Commission meeting regarding homelessness. So we face challenges with homelessness throughout, really unsheltered homelessness throughout the entire city park system. We don't have a robust update for the commission today, nor is this an agendized item, so not necessarily one for robust discussion today, but just by way of a short update for the commission as it relates to homelessness. Just a couple quick items that I will briefly cover here. So as the commission and the community may know, the encampment that was located behind the cemetery along the San Lorenzo River was recently cleared out and cleaned up. A number of folks that were in that location have moved into the area adjacent to Highway 1. In that area, that is on the Caltrans and CHP's radar, so they're aware of that. We're not aware at this time of any plans to clear out that area, but that's where some folks moved with the clearing of the camp in the cemetery. The Benchlands encampment at San Lorenzo Park is obviously still in that location. However, the City Council has directed city staff to come up with a plan to close that encampment and relocate the individuals located at that camp. So no timeline on that just yet, but we do have direction from City Council. We, not just Parks and Recreation, but we, the city organization, to clear that area. Wanted to also mention there are a number of encampments along the San Lorenzo River levee. One in particular is just above Lot 27 that was cleared a couple weeks ago over near KP Arena. So there are a number of encampments, tents along the river walk and river levee in that area. That's an area that Parks and Recreation had a contractor address just in the last couple days here to clean that area up. That was seeing a lot of debris and trash and so forth. So that is another one that's very much on the list of priorities in terms of relocating those individuals to a better location than that location along the levee. And the last thing I'll mention is that city staff, this is really being led by the city manager's office, is working on a homelessness action plan. So really stemming from direction from the city council to develop really an implementation and sort of strategic plan that builds off of the Council Advisory Committee on Homelessness, on their work, in addition to the Camping Services and Standards Ordinance, the CSSO, and then really figuring out what is our plan to implement this, what is the timeline, and what are the roles and responsibilities, so who's doing what. So there's a multi-departmental, really every department in the city is working on this homelessness action plan to implement bigger picture strategies, building off of these plans that have been built over time. So there's a lot to discuss on homelessness. If this is of interest by the commission to agendize at a future date, we'd be happy to do that and bring in the appropriate representatives and experts from throughout the city. Again, we'll have to limit discussion on this one simply because it's not an agendized item, but wanted to mention these initial items as part of my announcements, and I'll plan to bring high-level details back at future commission meetings as well